Hi, my name is Rebekah Ricks. I'm here at the Homeschool Connection with our weekly show, The Brew, an extra shot of espresso. And the brew is a mixture of people, events, or things that come together to form a more potent whole. And we definitely want to make your whole a whole lot better. So hopefully you have your cup of coffee here this morning. You've had a couple minutes. I know I've already had a busy morning, so if you're like me, every morning is a busy morning, but Fridays, it seems like sometimes we just need that extra shot of espresso, that little bit extra. So I, of course, have my a little bit extra today, and we're gonna do our verse for the week. And this is my favorite verse. I know, I hate to say that any verse is my favorite because there's so many good ones, but this verse for me completely changed my life. So it is John 3:16. And John 3:16 is, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life." And I know this verse, we can almost say it's the very first verse we might learn as a child. It's a verse we quote for everything. We hear it a million times. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. It is probably the most memorized verse, the most talked about verse, the most go-to verse. And you know, if you grew up in church like I did, it's the verse you learn for everything. But for me, I think this is the verse that changed my life. This is the verse when I finally really thought about it, completely changed my life. So God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. And I think the big word there that makes it all better for me is the word loved. Man, you know, somebody loves me. I know, and I would guess we spend our whole life looking for someone or something, but think about it. God so loved the world. You know, everyone. The world's a really big place. If you think about it, it's a really huge. There are billions of people that live in the world. But he loved the world so much that he gave his only begotten Son. And that whosoever, I could put my name there, that Rebekah Ricks believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. You know, that's the whole premise to salvation. But let's think about it even more as a Christian, even more as our everyday, that he loved us. Sometimes we wake up in the morning, and I don't know about you, we don't feel loved. Sometimes we're not lovable. I'm hugely not lovable. I was very much not lovable last night to my husband. Don't tell anybody. I am sometimes not lovable. And when I'm not lovable, I don't feel loved either. You know, there's so many things we do in our life, but you know what? It doesn't matter. God loves us no matter what. You know, the verse when we were kids, it doesn't matter what we do, what we say, where we are, where we stand. It all has to, give me one. It doesn't really matter what we do, sorry, I got completely thrown off. I'm so sorry. Someone just walked in, it completely threw me off. But I guess the whole point is, no matter what we do or where we go, there's so much going on in our lives. There's so much going on politically. We see things everywhere. It doesn't really matter. You know, God loves us anyway. He loves us so much, he gave his Son. We can't outdo that love. We can't outdo wrong that. We can't go, we can't mess that up. And so when you're drinking your coffee, and I'll make it short and sweet today, just take this little thought with you that there's so much going on. There's so much bad going on in the world. There's good too. I mean, there's happiness and joy, but there's so many things going on. Here we have politics, and we have ugliness, and we have all these things, and it's easy for us to look around and see all the bad. And it's easy for us to dwell on the bad, even in our own lives, and think of all the hassle we have to do with. But you know, it doesn't matter. God loves us so much. He loves you. He loves me. And so take away from it today, you know what? God loves you. That's it. Period. End of story. We don't have to add to that. Just think about it. Man, God loves us. And sometimes we just think about that. Let that change your life for a minute, that no matter what you do, there's somebody who loves you. So drink your coffee this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. I have a busy one. And remember, you're not alone. There's always somebody here to help. Hopefully we can help you. So, of course, we got to Hope you have a great day. And if you want to follow us on YouTube, you can watch some of our educational stuff. But hopefully you have a great day. Drink your coffee. We'll talk to you later.